たちがそこから離れて次の世界へ行こうとした時、見たこともない神がお前たちの前に現れたと。
よそ者、お前たちの旅はここまでだ。この天理の調停者がここで人の子のおごりに終焉を。
こうして見知らぬ神が私の兄空を連れ去っていった。そして私も神に封印され、本来の力を失うことになる。あまたの世界を乗り越えてきた私たちはここで囚われの身となった。果たしてそれから何年経ったのか私にはもうわからない。でもいずれ必ず突き止めてみせる。目覚めてからずっと一人でさまよってた。2ヶ月前あなたと出会うまで。おう、あの時お前がいなかったらオイラはもうとっくに溺れ死んでたからな。だからオイラも案内役頑張るぜ。そろそろ出発の時間だ。行こう。進めなそうだな。登っていくか。登るにはスタミナを使う。回復には時間が必要だ。じゃあルートを決めたら出発だ。目指すは七天神像。この世界にいる七柱の神のうちどれを探してるんだ？七天神像だぞ。神をかたどった像は七神の象徴としてこの大陸に点在してるんだ。7つの元素の神のうちこれは風を司るものだな。 お前の探してるのがこの風の神かどうかは知らないけど、風神の領地に連れてきたのにはちゃんとした理由があるんだぞ。ほら、言葉は歌となり風と共に流れ、その中にきっとお兄さんの情報があると思うんだ。もちろん神が答えてくれるかはやってみないとわからないけどな。よし、急ごう。そのまま泳げるぞ。どうやらお前は心臓に触れるだけで風の元素力を手に入れられるみたいだな。この世界の人が力を得るにはお前だってお前はこの世界の人じゃないからな。ここから西へ行くと自由の都モンドに行けるんだ。モンドは風の都市で七神の中で風神を祀ってるんだ。心臓から力を得られるお前ならそこで神の手がかりを入手できるかもな。それとモンドには銀融詩人がたくさんいるからお兄さんの情報が手に入るかもしれないぞ。よし、じゃあ行くか。この世界の元素はお前の祈りに応えたいい兆しだとオイラは思うぞ。消えるんだ。これは七天神像にもらった風元素の力だ。はあ、おいらもこんなかっこいい戦い方ができたらな。でっかいやつが空を飛んでるぞ。森の奥に行ったみたいだ。気をつけて進もう。はっはっはっ。見ろよあれ。
怖がらないで。安心して。僕は帰ってきたよ。
あいつドラゴンと話してる？危なかった。吹き飛ばされるところだった。お前の髪を掴んでおいて助かったぜ。さっきは何があったんだ？食われるかと思ったぞ。絶対あのドラゴンと話してたやつが関係してるよな。うん、心配してるのはわかるよ。なんだあれ。あの石赤く光ってる？近くで見てみようぜ。気をつけろ。嫌な感じがする。こんな石見たことない。何なんだこれ。危ないってことだけはわかるな。とりあえず回収しておくか。よし、回収完了。急いでここを出よう。ねえ、あんた待ちなさい。風神のご加護があらんこと。私はセピロス騎士団の偵察騎士アンバーよ。あんたモンドの人じゃないよね。身分の証明はできる？落ち着いて。怪しいものじゃないんだ。怪しい人はみんなそう言うわ。ここら辺の地域じゃ珍しい名前ね。それからそのマスコットは何なの？ああ、まだ知り合って2ヶ月ぽっちの仲間だけど、今じゃもう大親友だよな。とにかく旅人よね。近頃モンド城の周辺で大きな竜が出没しているの。だから早く城に入った方がいいわ。そうだ、ここからモンドまでそう遠くもないし、ここは騎士の務めとして城まで送ってあげる。え、任務があって城を出たんじゃないのか？もちろん任務もあるわ。でも安心して、任務を行いながらでもあんたたちの身を守ることくらいはできるから。それに怪しいものを放っておくわけにもいかないからね。ごめん。優秀な騎士にあるまじき言動だったね。謝るよ。見知らぬ尊敬できる旅人さん。ぎこちない。騎士団ガイドで決められた言葉に不満でもあるの？ねえ、得体の知れない旅人さん、何しにモンドへ？こいつは遠い遠い旅の途中で兄と離れ離れになってな。オイラはこいつと一緒にその兄を探してるんだ。へえ、家族を探してるのね。そうだ、今請け負ってる任務が片付いたら城内にお知らせを。そういえば任務って何なんだ？簡単よ。見ればわかるわ。あ、ヒルチャール。逃がさないで。 頼んだわよ。最近荒野の化け物が城に近づいてきてるの。今回の任務はその巣の掃除。でもあんたも戦えるなんて思わなかった。支援ありがとう。ねえ、戦ってどう思った？なんでこんなところにヒルチャールが現れるんだ？こういう奴らは普通都市から離れたところに巣を作るよな。そうね、本来だったら荒野にいるはずね。でも最近風魔竜が頻繁に出現するようになってキャラバンのルートに影響があったの。暴風が発生するたびに怪我人も多数出るし、騎士団はその被害から守らなくちゃいけなくてね。だからこいつらの活動範囲もだんだん城の方に。そう。でも今日また一つ巣を片付けられたから進展はあったわ。さあ私についてきて。真面目で優秀な騎士があんたたちを城まで守ってあげる。宝箱を開ける瞬間ってワクワクするね。なんだあれ。いい匂い。改めて紹介させてもらうわ。風とタンポポの牧歌の城、自由の都、セピロス騎士団に守られてやってきた旅人さんたち、モンドへようこそ。やっと野宿しないで済むな。でも城内のみんなはあまり元気じゃなさそうだ。最近みんな風魔竜の件で頭を悩ませてるからね。でもジンさんがいればきっと全てうまくいく。ジンさん？セピロス騎士団の代理団長ジン、モンドの守護者だよ。ジンさんが一緒なら風魔竜レベルの災害でもきっと打ち勝てるはず。そうだ、一緒に騎士団本部へ行く前にあんたに渡したいものがあるの。 さっき一緒にヒルチャールの巣を片付けてくれたお礼だよ。おいおい、オイラにはないのかよ。パイモンちゃんには使えないものだからね。でも今夜はモンド名物の人参とお肉のハニーソテーをごちそうしてあげる。人参とお肉のハニーソテー。とにかく私についてきて。今から高いところに行きましょう。普段この辺はにぎわってるんだけど、最近は風魔竜のせいで商人や旅人がめっきり減ってね。でも曲がり角にある酒場はあまり影響を受けてないみたい。むしろいつもよりそれでお礼っていうのはね、じゃーん、風の翼よ。偵察騎士はこれで空を駆け抜けるの。モンドに住む人たちもみんなこれを愛用してるんだ。ここに連れてきたのはあんたにこれの良さを体験してもらいたかったから。随分と熱く語るんだな。風はモンドの魂だからね。さあ、早速風の翼の性能を試しましょう。操作は簡単だけど指示はちゃんと聞いてね。嘘。あれ？風の翼ってこんなに長時間対空できるのか？
落ちないように僕が1000年の流風に助けてもらったんだ。想像してみて、この風を集中させるには雲を突き破るようにね。
この声、誰だ？ 大丈夫？
巨竜と戦えるほどの力を持っているとは我々の客人となるか、それとも新たな嵐となるか。
風魔竜が城内を襲ってる。ガイア先輩、旅人さん、ちょうどよかった、一緒に。
待てアンバー、見たことないやつがいるんだが。
ああ、そうだった。こちらはガイア先輩、私たちの騎兵隊長なの。この人は遠いところから来た旅人さん。
遠いってことしかわからないのか。
事の経緯はこう。
なるほど、モンドへようこそ。しかしこんな最悪なタイミングで来るとはついてないな。俺にもわかるぜ、血縁者と離れ離れになる辛い気持ちがな。それからなんで風神を探してるかは知らないが、誰にでも言いたくない秘密はある。お前もその口だろうだから聞かないでおいてやるぜ。とにかく騎士団を代表して礼を言うよ。さっきの風魔竜との戦いで守られた市民は全員お前たちの活躍を目撃した。代理団長もお前たちに興味があるみたいでな。騎士団本部までどうか来てくれないか。
偵察騎士アンバー。ここが騎士団の本部みたいだな。入るか。
ジン、焦りすぎよ。ここで迎えるって話じゃなかったの？
風魔竜は場外でも活動しているようだ。あったらなるべく早く。
焦る必要はないわ。私も協力するから。
代理団長様、連れてきたぞ。と、ここまでの経緯はこんな感じだ。
なるほど。モンドへようこそ。風と共に訪れし旅人よ。私は代理団長のジン。こちらはリサ、騎士団の図書館司書だ。
あら、人手不足を手伝いに来た良い子ちゃんかしら。かわいいわね。ただタイミングがあまり良くないわ。風魔竜が目覚めてからずっとこのモンド周辺をうろついているの。ここ一帯に大きな混乱をもたらしているわ。おまけに今のモンドは元素の流れと地脈の循環が子猫ちゃんが遊んだ後の毛糸玉みたいになっていてね。魔法使いにとっては最悪な状況よ。肌も気分も調子悪いわ。
それがなければ尋ね人の張り紙を出すよりも騎士団がもっと効率のいい方法で君たちを助けられるのだが、もうしばらくモンドにとどまっていてくれ。セピロス騎士団が問題を解決してみせるから。
オイラも手伝うぞ。
じゃあ作戦を練るとするか。
風魔竜がモンドに攻めてきたことで、逆に災いを集結させるきっかけを与えてくれた。それとリサの魔法で探査したところ、モンドを包む暴風の源が分かったんだ。
ほう、どこなんだ？
放棄された四風守護の神殿よ。風魔竜があの暴風を引き起こせたのは、そこに残った力のせいなの。
私たちの目標は放棄された4つの神殿のうちこの3つだ。3つだけの理由についてはみんなも分かっていると思うが。
わからないんだけど。
セピロス騎士のみんな、時間は限られている。暴風が猛威を振るっている今、守るだけでは意味がない。この災害がさらなる拡大をする前に神殿の遺跡へと向かおう。
これからの冒険はますます危ないかも。モンドの鍛冶屋に行ってみようか。ここが放棄された四風守護の神殿の一つだよ。この神殿が放棄されたのは何年も前でね。モンドの人でもめったにここには来ないの。だから中は獣やヒルチャールの巣窟になってるかもしれないね。はあ、風魔竜でさえ自分の神殿を捨てたほどだし。実はね、私もショックなんだけど、風魔竜はかつて四風守護の一つとして数えられていたの。この話は置いといて、どう？何か感じた？ここの風、少し変わってる。中へ入ってみよう。気をつけて、竜の力が影響を及ぼしているから。あの操作台を使えば扉が開くよ。見えた、神殿の最深部だ。
角笛の音。きっとさっきの戦闘のせいで気づかれたんだ。でもこういう状況に陥った時のために秘密兵器を用意してきたの。その名も爆弾人形ウサギ伯爵。あれって火薬が詰まった樽だよね。うん、矢で撃てば起爆できると思う。はっ、やっ、頼んだわよ。はっと雨のような矢を。ウサギ伯爵出撃。高いね。上に何かあるみたい。
でもどうやって行くんだ？あれは炎元素の石碑？強い炎元素で攻撃したら起動させられるかもな。
竜の気配がする。あれが力の集まるポイントか。疲れ。でもこれで少しはジンさんの役に立てたと思う。以前なら城内の安全を死守することはできた。まあそれもジンさんの力があればこそなんだけど。でも今風魔竜がモンド城内を直接襲うようなことがあったら、風向きが変わったのなら策も考えるべきよ。これはリサさんの口癖だよ。そうだ、前に話した四風守護の話だけど、過去の歴史に興味があったらリサさんに聞いてみるといいよ。先に言っておくけど、私が歴史苦手とかそういうんじゃないからね。図書館司書の知識が偵察騎士を上回っているのは当たり前のことでしょ。
それは風の塊みたいなもんだ。風たちの地にある七天神像に行こうぜ。それを神に捧げるんだ。ほらほら行くぞ。詳しいことは後で教えてやるから。はっピュンピュンピュン。はっふっ。旅の収穫だね。 う逃げ道はないよ。やっ、頼んだわよ。
来たか。近くに来てくれ。何か匂うか。この神殿で少し予想外のことがあった。スライム、ヒルチャール、それから風魔竜が残した魔力のつながり。中はきっと賑やかなことになってるだろうな。ああ、賑やかだが危なくはない。ボレアスの神殿がこんな風になるなんて実に残念だ。行こう、お嬢ちゃん。四風守護は祀られなくなったが、古の風が消えることはない。四風守護の周りを掃除してやろうか。さてと、俺が騎士団の戦い方を見せてやるぜ。俺の推測が正しければ、神殿の突き当たりはそこだ。
なんでわかるんだ？
経験だ。長年後片付けをしてきた経験だよ。旅人、お前は神の目を持っていない。そうだろ？どうやって元素の力を使ってる？
不思議な現象だよな。
こいつはどうだ？これ。前に道がない。雰囲気を利用して上に登ろう。
水元素だ。これで火は消せるよな。
そうだ、鋭いな。ジンから称号をもらって騎士にならないか？おとなしくしやがれ。そういえば知ってるか？風魔竜はかつて四風守護の一つでな。詳細は俺もよく知らないが、興味があるなら代理団長にでも聞いてみるといいぜ。
風魔竜はそれで力を吸い寄せてるのか？
可能性はある。早速やるぞ。おお、いい動きするじゃないか。まさか有能な戦士だったとはな。神殿での戦いは勉強になったぜ。騎士の謙虚さも兼ね備えてるとはな。お前がモンドを救う勇士、きっと自由の都の新たな伝説になる。俺は騎士団本部にいるから、暇な時いつでも来てくれ。そうだ、いい酒場を知ってるからそこでもいいぞ。なんとか収穫はあっただろ。
風魔竜から遺跡を一つ奪うことに成功したな。
ここからは俺の後片付けの時間だ。他に用があるなら先に戻っていいぞ。
じゃあお先。
ヒルチャールの知能で奇襲なんて思いつくわけがないと思っていたがお前らの仕業だったんだな。
騎士団は仕事の効率が悪すぎる。
問題ない。おかげでお前も巻き込めたんだ。こっからもっと面白くなる。実に愉快だ。
危ないのに手伝ってくれるなんて感激だわ。何かわからないことがあったらお姉さんに聞いてちょうだい。あら、いい質問ね。基本的に肉体労働と頭脳労働以外のことかしら。
それ以外に何があるんだ？
私も少し本気を出そうかしら。やっぱりこの神殿の奥から非常に強い元素反応を感じるわ。パイモンちゃん、そこには行ける？この風を使って上に行きましょう。お姉さんに任せて。お仕置きよ。
おとなしくしやがれ。
なるほど、雷元素の石碑ね。雷の力で起動させてみるわ。足元に注意してね。
こいつはどうだ？
うがちなさい。
風神とピュン試合よし。
水に濡れた敵に対してお姉さんはすごいのよ。空域よ、ここから上に上がりましょう。
お前、この瞬間、お前は永遠を手にする。
感電した敵の間には連鎖ダメージが発生するわ。摩擦で生じたイカズチの火花は落ちるような濃いほどの衝撃ではないけど。私の首にある宝石が何かって？嘘、本気で聞いてるの？これは神の目よ。選ばれた人間が元素の力を引き出すための装置ね。神秘学の視点から言えば外付けの魔力機関とも言えるかしら。神の目も知らないなんて、あなた一体どこから？突然変異で知力が高くなったヒルチャールかしら。ヒルチャールは銀融詩人にもなれないほど知能の低い怪物だもの。これを壊せば帰って休めるわよね。休めると思ったらがぜんやる気が湧いてきたわ。東風の竜トアリン、南風の獅子ダンディライオン、北風の狼ボレアス、西風の鷹セピロス。それらはモンドの四方の風の守護者で、 風神バルバトスの眷属でもあるわ。トワリン、それが風魔竜の名前よ。人々に風魔竜と呼ばれる前、かの者は四風守護の中のトワリンだった。四方の風の中でトワリンがそのうち3つの力しか使えない原因がこれよ。彼は初めに自身の力を燃やし尽くしてしまった。多分憎しみだと思うわ。
憎しみ？
モンドに対する憎しみよ。その憎しみを風よりも強い力にし、そして彼は魔竜になった。
でも四風守護だったのに、なんで守るべき都市を憎むようになったんだ？
モンドの人間としてはとても言いにくいわね。これを読むといいわ。100年以上も前の出来事よ。
やっと全部片付いた。これでモンドの元素の流れも地脈の循環も元通りになるだろうな。騎士団に戻ってみるか？もちろん他にやりたいことがあったらオイラも付き合うぞ。そうだ、四風守護の神殿でまた失われた風神の瞳を手に入れただろ。今後も入手するかもしれないけど、そいつの使い道を忘れるなよ。
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
What's with the sneakiness?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaeya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. These incredibly thrilling adventures are romances that could only be told by pirates.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful. That's what Paimon said. It's a super epic sword. Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should
you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. You read my mind. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any dealings with the black market. You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo. Look! Oh, she's in trouble! Be gone!
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaeya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the expert's the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon, well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaeya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaeya, you better figure it out.
Cool it! You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants...
Giant crabs!
Aside from asking just where we would find giant crabs, crabs have 8 legs, not 6. Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon knows! The treasure!
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill! Let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun, or you could get Kaeya to help.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaeya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Freeze! How fortunate.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine.
Cool it! I didn't know you were such a slacker. Freeze! Dodge this!
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Ha! Duh! Yeah!
Cool it!
Ha! No one escapes my sights! Ha! Duh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Windblade!
so sorry.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... You read my mind! Paimon's so happy! Let's go for it! Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Kaeya told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Dodge this! Ha! Cool it! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! 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 Ha!
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaeya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Here, let me help you.
Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Dodge this!
Windblade!
Cool it! Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Oh, is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
Aw. We've been keeping a low profile. How did we... Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaeya! Kaeya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What? No treasure? Did Kaeya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you—
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it!
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all. Cool it!
How embarrassing, having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well, let's go. Hyman's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn,
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
A strong body shows strength and instills confidence. Others around you. I must always stay at the top of my game.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
No pain, no gain.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting!
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Fascinating. fortunate.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Follow my lead!
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Freeze! Charge!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
There's no...
Dodge this!
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer. Blitz.
I got carried. Picked the wrong test.
Fall in!
gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I want...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on... Leave it to me! There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! Prepare to be blown away! Windblade, let it rain! Told you I'd win! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Hey, bet you can't keep up with me.
Here's something special.
Freeze!
Yeah. Yeah.
Freeze!
Cool it. Just you watch.
Get him.
Freeze!
Windblade.
I got careless.
You're open.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.